there
all the
still
way.
could be some other.
Possibly, yeah. I
And
don't want to
then
scare
it
you,
could
but
be so expensive, the whole project could be compromised.
that's right.
Amazon Home's incredible selection of departments to shop offered everything I needed to complete my home office renovation. We've curated the perfect space at the Whitney Port headquarters, from tables, furniture, decor, and more. If you're looking to refresh one of your spaces at home, discover WHIT's picks on my Amazon storefront with the link in the description below.
Okay, so in this little bathroom, the biggest issue was the plumbing. All of the old drainage was cast iron and it was in pretty bad shape. If you see, I left some pipes here and you can see the type of shape they were in. They were completely full of rust inside. We just ended up blowing this whole shower pan out, rebuilding it. Right now it has red guard and it's cement boarded, but it's pretty much ready for tile. We ran everything with PEX plumbing, so our rough-in valve is installed. That's for our shower head up there. If you come in here and you look straight back at the wall, you notice this looks like straight cement and then that's cement board. That's because I think when they built this, it was an afterthought. I don't think it was original. So we kept it and just skimmed it all even so that when we tile, everything will, line up nice. And here we just skimmed all the walls. We'll sand all this smooth, but we did rough in our fixture here for the small sink. We pulled out all the old wiring in here and did a new switch and outlet in the same spot, but back then they had like this old wonky like surface mounted box. We went ahead and put a regular box in there so it'll be nice and flush, and added these two new recessed LED lights.
We want to put a light up there.
What we can do is we can see if we can run a cable with a pancake style box, because there's a ton of framing and blocking. It's not an open bay like it was here and there where we added the recessed lighting, but we could try and attempt to get one through for you there to hang a surface mounted light fixture. If for whatever reason we can't do it, at least we have plenty of light with the recessed lighting in here, but we'll give it a shot for sure.
Okay, cool. Hello, just went in to the house and the builders are working on the French doors for the conference room / living room. I went over there around 11 this morning and it was just kind of cut out and framed. And then I came over a few hours later and they had the half of the doors and windows up. They said they're taking their time with it because the walls are super uneven. Drama.
The first initial thing was setting up a temporary wall, and that was to carry the live load that transfers over to this wall. It allows us to tear everything out, and then we're able to put these support headers in. So essentially the weight comes down and it comes through the header down into the post, and it transfers down into the foundation there. So that allowed us to put these beautiful doors in. We have nice natural light that comes in, and they're also functional. So these swing inward as well. And these small panels also swing.
Ooh.
I think they look amazing. They look amazing.
Yay. Awesome. So the walls were...
They were a little uneven. It's normal with houses hillside, and then here in Los Angeles with the seismic and settling. For instance, like this wall here, if we level it out, we have almost nothing to ½ inch. So that gives us a little bit of issues with framing, but everything we do is all level and true.
What do you think?
It looks amazing.
It looks so cool.
Very good rhyming.
He's working on his freestyle.
Do you love?
Yeah, I love it. I just want to say the dad I identify most with is not the Strange World dad where they stole my face, but the dad from Blue 8. We're walking. This seems like an appropriate place to talk about it.
Oh God, Sunny's rec room. We're doing this design in the powder room with the blue and white bath tile. So the floor will be white, the vanity piece will be checkered, and then the walls will be various columns of blue and white. So that's that. And then he just placed the tile in the primary bathroom, which is my office's bathroom. And
Nice shoulder move.
pretty. We have to go there and actually.
I know, but
film
just
it.
a
We'll get
little
B-roll
sneak
of it.
reveal.
Sneak reveal.
Exactly.
How beautiful. And all that tiles from Amazon. Would you ever even think about it? Or think
I would never be like, this is Amazon tile. I'd be like,
Not
this
that
is
Amazon-
special tile from the
Spanish island
of Mallorca or Botiquiwa. Ah! It's that week in between Christmas and New Year's where everyone's freaking out in the house. Today it is January 11th. It's been 9,000 days since we bought the house. It just rained a lot. I haven't been in the house in a while. Some work has been done. We have a lot of stuff, still waiting on some stuff. That's how it goes. We're gonna go meet with Dan and he's gonna show us what's been done and what needs to be done. We're gonna get a full update. This might even be a two-parter. Let's go see Dan.
Good morning, dude. Good to see you, dude. Let's start right where we're standing.
Okay.
So I know if you remember this
Yeah,
area.
this whole thing is gone.
Yes, everything is gone. Everything's opened up. Out of the way, dude, completely. Everything is opened up. Everything's already skimmed. It just needs its final sanding and it'll be ready for paint. Basically, everything throughout here will be ready for paint with the final sanding.
Okay. And the cabinets are gone?
Yeah, cabinets are all blown out and gone. That old Sub-Zero is out as well. These will be built in our workshop for you.
Okay.
I do have the renderings and the reference
Yeah.
photos. It was like a natural walnut. Right where we're standing in here, this whole entryway, all of this was actually floated lath and plaster cement, but it was all already deteriorating and cracking. There was a lot of movement. So we removed everything. We blocked and reinforced it. That's right.
Kicked it out of here.
We blocked, resheeted and reinforced the subfloor.
Okay.
And then we added the cement, half-inch cement board on top.
That's this?
So this is ready to be tiled on top of.
Okay,
with
cool.
no issues anymore.
Alright, this is the new floor.
Yes, sir. So that's going to be a 12 by 12 travertine.
From Amazon?
Yep, coming next week.
Thanks.
Well,
It's durable.
Yeah, very well.
Just kidding.
You don't want to do that.
No, that's counted.
And that will be this entire area?
This entire area here where we're at.
Okay.
All of this. So we have the tile laid in the powder room,
Uh-huh.
which is here. No tight quarters. We have to clean and grout everything, but it gives you a good idea of what we
Looks
have
great.
going on here.
It looks great.
It's kind of wild and crazy, but
Wait, you think it's crazy?
a little bit.
What do you think it's
In a
crazy?
good- in a good way. In a good way.
In like a Whitney way.
Real quick, Tim.
Yeah.
We were thinking about doing the oak floor
Uh-huh.
on top of here as well.
Okay.
And I think it'll create a nice transition down into the bottom here. These are the big, beautiful doors. So they open all the way up, which is great. And you have the option of these 2-foot panels opening up as well. We opened everything up,
That's great.
reinforced everything on the bottom, added a big header up there.
Am I crazy? I thought we were gonna do doors with like metal.
Initially, that was
Things
the
changed.
plan, but that got changed.
Okay. This is a great door.
And they're 1.75" exterior grade. They're solid, so they're really good quality doors.
So the transients that are attacking my neighbors won't be able to get through.
No.
And you have your pepper spray?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is the floor we did in the master.
What? This looks amazing.
Yeah, this is also a natural travertine that we did in a basket weave. In the reference pictures,
Yeah.
they were a little bit larger tile. So that little black accent tile just kind of sat right in there perfectly.
Uh-huh.
These were a little bit smaller, so what we did is we created the basket weave pattern, but where we needed to add it, we just went ahead and notched it and set it in there, and it just turned out great.
How about the mold?
That was all handled. We water tested the roof,
Uh-huh.
and it was from an old weave.
Okay.
So we just went in and took care of that for you.
Okay. Ooh, the tub.
There was the
Yeah.
tub,
Annie, get in there.
She's
gonna do it. Are you comfortable?
Yeah, I'm gonna take meetings from here.
You can. What if we got you a tub in your office?
I'd be soaking.
Okay.
We also added the doors. These match the doors that we did in the living room. These actually function and look nice, you know, like the old ones that were pretty beat up.
Oh, and this was done.
Yes. So what we did is we demoed out that old ceiling and we reframed and put this beautiful archway in. So the fireplace, all that's left to do is to blow out this whole section.
Uh-huh.
It was smaller and it was squared off.
Uh-huh.
So we went ahead and arched and
Oh, nice.
gave it all that shape. They decided just to do paint on it.
Okay.
That was the last conversation we had.
Okay.
But if we could do plaster on there or some type of tile, then you know, if that's what you want to do.
Maybe if we left over time.
Yeah.
Cost effective.
Yeah. So that is where they found the break in the main. So the main is collapsed down there. tree roots went right through it. Once they get to it, they're actually going to cut it out, remove that section, and add a clean out. It repairs it, and it gives us another entry port so that they can continue to run the camera. As soon as that repair is done with the clean out, we can run the camera too. And if everything works out, we can get all the way out to the sewer and hopefully be clear.
Okay.
And that'll solve your issue with the main.
There
all the
still
way.
could be some other.
Possibly, yeah. I
And
don't want to
then
scare
it
you,
could
but
be so expensive. The whole project could be compromised.
that's right. But we're hoping that that's going to solve the issue. Did you notice your new French doors?
Oh, I haven't seen them
Yeah,
yet.
dude, those are your new French doors there.
Wow! Wow! Looks great.
So right in that exit, they'll swing out, and we'll go ahead and build a little concrete landing there for you.
Yeah.
So if you want to put some chairs out or even a little small table, that'll come out this way. And we were able to match the stucco exactly to the existing. If you notice, that's all new stucco around it. We did those all by hand, correct? So we know a thing or two.
All right, that was part one. We're gonna stop it there because there's so much more to show you. We'll show you next time.